Hello, guys. Can you hear me? I'm trying to fix my orientation, guys, or this may not go very well. Hmm. 1 second, guys. Sorry. How is everybody? Sorry, I don't know why this won't let me go into gosh darn it. Okay, I'm going to try and put this in another way, guys. Holy shit. Well, there may be a change of plans because my phone won't go into horizontal mode. And I'm not set up out here for vertical mode. So, gotta love the live stuff, eh? Jesus. I don't know why it won't let me go sideways, guys. Hello, my wee plonker brother, Kevin. How you doing, brother? So good to see you guys. Thank you for making it, staying up late. Who else we got here? Orientation is locked. I don't know why. It's fine the way it is. Okay. Okay, guys, we'll just get this figured out. So, I wanted to change it up a little bit today, folks. We're going to do some carving. And I wanted to do it so you guys could be able to see me from the overhead. But that ain't working that way, so I will do my best. We'll talk her through. Maybe I'll just carve like this, but this is gonna rock. I have a tripod behind me. We're gonna make this frickin' work, man. You know what? I don't like it when the universe tests me because I don't give up. How we all doing? Thank you for staying up if you're across the pond. Sorry if I'm yelling. Oh, Darren's there. Thank you, brother. Everybody, if you don't know, my brother is the other half of Two Brothers, One Vision. And my best friend rolled a fat one. Nice spike. Good. Brian Fury. Thank you for coming, Brian. Thank you guys for being the W.I.P Wednezdayz. Wowwy'z workshop. The carving wizard is here. Hello, Perry. Thank you, sir, for coming. I am out in the creation station here, guys. As you can see, I've been doing a little doodling this morning. We got 52 people here? Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello, Brian. Tamad TV, like done and sub done. Thanks. Hi, y'all. Hello, everybody. Tamad TV. So, I am Wowie to all the folks that you may not know. And the workshop is all sorts. It's the art of, myself and then my brother and myself. And we are Two Brothers, One Vision. And you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. Two Brothers, One Vision. You don't have to look very hard because there's only Two Brothers, One Vision. So that's what this is, and Wowie is my lifelong nickname. So when I decided I was going to make a YouTube channel to hopefully help inspire others to try art and learn themselves whatever we're bumbling our way through out here, and that's why we're here. I'm Wowwy'z Workshop, brought to you by Two Brothers, One Vision. Okay, now that we got that behind us, yes, welcome aboard everybody that's never been here before. Matthew, workshop looks great, thank you. There's Pete. V. Hi, V. Hit the thumb up, helps Larry do better. Yes, please, guys. Larry needs all the help he can get right now from the thumbs up and the subs and all that good stuff. Okay? 21 people already. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. So, I guess I should get to what we're going to be doing today, guys. I decided, I've been having the idea for a long time. Am I yelling? Okay. I've been having the idea of a long time of making a candlestick wood spirit. And so that's what I was sketching here this morning. And as you can see, it's just you start with your center line and then do a line around. Well, I didn't follow perfectly on the eye line there, but, make a little plan for it. This is a wood spirit, and I'm not judging, I'm not going by the rules of drawing a human face, if you guys feel me. There are ways to, and the two eyes are an eye width apart, and there's certain counting you can do, certain with the chin, ding, ding. I'm not doing that kind of stuff here. This is fantasy, okay? So we're throwing the rules out the window, and we're just doing it how we want to do it. We're gonna do it to it. How are we guys? Does it look okay? Okay, I'm just going to keep going. So I drew on my center line there. Excuse me for a second. And then up here, as you can see, there's some dripping. Dripping going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve in the drip first, and then the nose, and I'm going to use them on the same plane. When you carve, you go down in steps, and so you kind of start on the stuff that's out furthest out, and then you carve your way in. Okay, so I'm going to start with the drips, and what I did, folks, like this is going to be an actual light piece, okay? This here we're starting is an art piece, light piece. It's going to have a wire up through it. And I did all this stuff yesterday to get us ready because I knew that this was going to be, I just didn't want to have to do too much got too much to do and a little time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did the part here we're using an E12 light socket. It's a chandelier socket in other terms. And I'll just take this out here, sorry. That's just the protective thing for over the wires. So you see there's a brass and there's a silver. And the brass colored one, you're supposed to go to the hot wire. And I can tell you guys how you figure out the hot wire another time, where I could grab one in a sec. But I've also been told by electricians it doesn't really matter, the plug wires nowadays. But traditionally, yes. Hot wire goes to the brass colored one. And so this here is going to be in there. And it's going to be wired, and it's going to be a lamp. And I have This is just I'm just using this light bulb so I can put it in and out. So I can make an idiot of myself and it not work on live TV. Okay, there we go. See, but I got a better bulb, and you're gonna see why when we get to that point. We're not gonna be able to finish this whole thing in one day. This is just the beginning of a W.I.P work in progress. All right? So does that sound like a fun thing to do, folks? And it's just, I didn't, I looked at, there's one, if you look for Candlestick Woodspirit's reference, you don't find too much. It shows you that thing from, and I believe it's Beauty and the Beast. And his name is Lumine. I don't know. I think it might be possibly French for light, the word, but that's all I could really find. So I was just like, no, I'm just gonna go Wowie styles and do it Wowwy'z way. And so we're not gonna try and be like 100% perfect on that one, but you'll see as we go. And I should also note that this socket, this E12 socket, and I'm sorry folks if I jump around here, the whole camera orientation thing threw me right off, but this here, the width of this E12 socket just so happened to be perfect for a 7/8 bit spade. Okay, and so I just used that to carve the wider part there. I did that first, and then I did the hole that went all the way through, and I did that with a 3/8 drill. Now, all of the lamp stock, well, I'm in North America, in Canada, but all of this lamp stock that is on all of this rigging is a 3/8 lamp tube stock, okay? Luminaire, there it is, until it's gone. Thank you, sir. That was Luminaire, and that's what I could always find. And then there's actually one guy, I think it's his name on YouTube might have Diablo in it or something, but it's he's an Asian fella and like I don't understand what the title says. It's in a different language, but he does some Candlestick Woodspirit. But I think they're whittles. So we went with Wowwy'z own original face. Back to that. So that's a 7/8 spade bit. Perfect hole to fit this part in, and then the remaining hole that goes all the way through is a 3/8 drill bit, and that will always make it so that your lamp stuff fits. Okay guys, so to start, I am running a Dremel 3000 with a flex shaft. And I'm going to be using a range of bits today. I use bits from Kutzall, Sabertooth, from Dremel, from Fordham, so from the Dremel new line of carving. I am totally freestyle, freelance. So I'm thinking about like if the companies are cool with me being like, in order for me to teach, I feel to teach like I'm just 100% and not have to worry about what I'm saying or what I'm using. That's how I want to teach. I don't want to have restrictions and stuff. So if the companies are cool with me using everybody, then maybe I'll be an affiliate to somebody. But right now, that's not the case. This here is a Dremel carving bit. I don't know the number offhand, but it's a bigger carbide ball than the regular ones that you get. This is a 1/8 shaft. And so this one is a little bit bigger. I'm going to start by going around the edge of this bad boy to get all these drips initially cut in. I'm going to do it with that on the Dremel 3000 flex shaft. And look at this, guys. Looky here what we got to play with. Haven't used them yet. That's a special limited edition And I won that for that Halloween contest with Nefertiti Unmasked. Thank you, Cuts All, if you ever see this thing. Thank you for your awesome contests and your awesome tools. And thank you for supporting us on Kindred Spears Wood Carvers on Facebook. Cuts All is a big supporter of us. Okay, so we got the spade bit covered. We got that 3/8. That's a good drill bit, that one. That comes from Mastercraft. That's Canadian Tire over here. Okay, guys, I want to breathe for a second. Whew. How are we doing? You guys are just a talking away. That's the way I want it to be. I'm running a Dremel 3000, Robert, if you're asking me. It's just a smaller, it's just a little bit smaller. It has the variable speed. Or does it have the variable? Yeah, it has the variable speed. I don't know. The only time I ever broke a flex shaft was when I was using a 4300. And after that, I just use a 4300 now at my chainsaw station out at Mr. Randy and Miss Linda's house. They're so gracious enough to let me keep my chainsaw carving stuff out there. And so the 4300's out there in my special Dremel toolbox that I won from the Maker Studio out there. And it's a hogger, that 4300. It's a great tool, but yeah, it's the only time I've ever broke my flex shaft, so I tend to use the 3000, but that's just me. I'm not as heavy hands as our good friend Mr. Johnson there. How are you guys doing? We're at 493 subscribers, guys. So close to the 500 mark. Just inching our way there. Just, every day I post a short. Say hi to my friends. Go and support the other channels, because support means so freaking much to us. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Much love to all of you for supporting this channel and Two Brothers One Vision. You support Wowie, you support Darren as well. And we appreciate you and love you all. Got one rolled for when we do take a break, and I do decide to breathe. But I'm thinking I'll throw my carving coat on. I'm going to move this to the other tripod, and I guess you guys are just going to be seeing me kind of from the side carving. Okay, so excuse me right now while I move this around. Trying not to make you car sick. Katie says that when I get excited and I'm ripping around, then I make her car sick. That's spooky dooby. My beautiful wife. So how's that? Hey, Grumpy's here. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. How is that, folks? Is that going to work in a pinch? I just puked. Screw you. Screw you, Tim. Thank you. Thank you, Perry. Bump. And a salute, brother. Okay, guys, if that's going to work okay, I'm going to get my stump step situated. Maybe I won't need the carving jacket today. It's actually really, really nice out here, guys, on the island. Today is like t-shirt weather. And I was supposed to go with my wife because her company right now is on strike. And she works in the healthcare industry. Oh, look, guys. We got LaRue. Can you see him? LaRue's in the house. He's the musical side of the channel, folks, if you don't know. LaRue takes care of all the music. He's like the musical side of me. Because Wowie also plays guitar and sings. And plays drums and other things. But Our original song, we have dabbled in Suno and stuff, but our original theme music for our different shows, because we do, I always workshop maker videos, but we also do Tool Talking, and we do Tribe Mail and Karma Carves, and so we do little jingles, and it's all original music. We were trying to make better ones with an AI, but our originals are original. We did them ourselves, and that's that. And Rue takes care of that music, bringing it to you folks. Sorry, I'm just putting on my carving coat. I don't like the angle I'm at. Sorry guys. So it is going to get loud. Talk amongst yourselves when I do this initial carving, please. I've been burning that AI. I know you're making all sorts. That you're making all sorts of music. It's awesome, Tim. It's a great tool. It's a great tool. I just got that, you know, my music making and guitar playing and stuff is just like carving and other art. What is this? Is this like a, well, hello. I got the freaking crazy David Lynch hair going on. Yeah, but the music is just another part of me, and I always have a burning desire to do it and make it. So, you know, what better thing but to make your own little, even if some people think it's corny or cheesy, my little theme song for Wowwy'z Workshop. Well, it's dear to my heart. And the whole time I was getting ready to make this channel, I made the Wowwy'z Workshop original theme song while walking my little dog Poppy, and just I sing while I walk. I know my neighbors don't like it that much, but I do it, and that's all my little songs I've just written while I'm walking the dog, and so I stay true to them, and I stay true to the lyrics every time one of our little episodes has a song. I stay true to those lyrics all the time. It's just I'm a sentimental sap. Woo! Get out of the way, bud. Shit's gonna go down. So I'll move this stuff. I still can't believe that orientation. I thought everything was going just perfect. Frick. Camera orientation pissed me off. Okay guys, I'm putting on the face mask and we're gonna get to it. And we are, make sure we don't got spideys. We don't need no spideys. We are going to do it to it. Woo! Cedary. Cedary. What a beautiful smell. Well, so far, is this better? See what the light looks like now. So just starting to cut it in there. I just went fast through it because nothing has to be totally perfect. We're just cutting her in the initial one, right? And so now that I got those drips cut in there, the starting, I'm going to go underneath to this part and remove that cut, that cut line, that edge. And I'll do that just judging by the strength of this wood. Mind you, this here, I think, what is it, a 193 maybe? I can't remember the name of that bigger. But that is past tense, that burr. Also, well, I guess the sound of the Dremel is loud enough. If it's okay with you guys, I'm going to turn on the dust sucker next time I go, because I can tell in the air it needs it. So yeah, that's a cedar. A little bit fuzzy when you're carving it, but not too bad. So I'm going to go possibly with a cut saw coarse taper and just try it out, see how it likes cleaning up that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with a cut saw extreme original sphere. All right, just no frickin' around here. This has got the extreme. It's an extreme flavor, I call it, the flavor. So I'm going to use that to get the majority of those cut lines gone. And then maybe go in there with the taper for the tighter spots. And then we'll continue, and then I'll come back. Thank you guys for being here and watching. What you guys talking about? Robert says, love the sycamore. Sycamore is a good one to carve. I'm waiting for some cottonwood bark. A friend is selling you some. Right on, Perry. Sorry, I shouldn't be putting my frickin' head right in the middle. Just trying to read it. What about a knife on it? Can't carve it with a knife. Good, you guys are just talking away there. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and watching. And again, I'm sorry, I don't know why that horizontal. Man, that's going to bug me. Maybe somehow it got locked on my phone. And we were in live mode, so I didn't want to do that weird swipe to see if the thing was on lock. But I didn't lock it myself. It's going to be a mystery, folks. One of them god darn mysteries of all time. Gonna get loud. was a little session, huh? Oh. Whew. You see, I can do it to it, but can't go as crazy and extreme as carvers like Jordy and them. I do what I can because I'm standing, and well, you guys know my back is pooch, so I just do what I can. But let's get it. We have some better light here. We're getting it going. You see? Playing with that shadow play. God damn, that vertical view makes me mad. But you got to get that shadow play working. Under there, I'm going to go back in there with the carbide cutters to undercut it, right? And when you start doing that, that's when stuff really, really starts becoming 3D and magical, you know? So that's what I'm working on. I really want, like, I'll keep on going until my brain, like, just like your brain finally clicks and it's like correct, right? But I wanted a very aggressive drip, I think is my point. I wanted an aggressive drip, you know? Really make it look like it's coming to life. Make it look like it's real, like it's right from a gosh darn Disney cartoon. There we go. So far, that's how she's gonna look. And when I got it, when it's time to have the cord in it, I can set this right to where I want it to be. You can also put a little bit of like hockey tape on this cardboard bit that slides over top, and then you can make it fit nice and Kentucky. That's a little word I had from a book called The Meaning of Lift, and it was a really cool book that my mom gave me, and it had all these different words that aren't in the regular dictionary, but damn did they make a lot of sense. And one of those words was nice and Kentucky, and that's when something fits just perfectly, like it was meant, like it was molded for each other. Nice and Kentucky. Yow! Who do we got here? Who's talking? Cottonwood bark will not stabilize the home pressure pot. Oh, wow, you guys are talking about all sorts of good stuff. Looks good, Wowie. Thank you, Tim. Really pops. Thank you, Matthew. You know, you have to make that physically there to get that magic of, and it's getting there. It's starting. It's starting. I wish I could be one of those people that'll sit down and boom and knock out a full project in one live, but that's where we are here. This is W.I.P Wednezdayz, right? Works in progress. And I just thought sharing it with you guys might just make my art make a little bit more sense when you do see it. And I always do so much sanding in the background, guys, that I don't put in my videos. Because like I've said before in the video, if I really showed you how much sanding I do, the video would be 80% sandy. And like you saw me doing there, I go to frickin' town with a Peter Blair mandrel. That's the only ones I use. I know you can get other ones other places. I've never had to go there because mine just last, right? But and I use emery cloth sandpaper, folks. I live in Canada, and we have this place called Home Hardware, and they were selling it like this. So it says emery cloth made in the USA, J/WT, but they discontinued this. And I just loved it because you just cut it in the strips that you like into your squares, and then you stagger it. I do three pieces facing forward. Ah, frick. Here. So we got our squares, right? I do 3 facing forward and then 2 facing back on the mandrel. But when you do it, you stagger them so it's like the Star of David. Is that the right term? I won't get in trouble for saying that or anything. So you do it like that, stagger them each way so they make a star. And then on the back, you do your same. You can do three facing back too, but if you get too much on there, it slows it down, and it can you can burn out your motor too faster. But you set your rotary machine on low, always on low, and then you go to town with your mandrels, and you can make your carving so much easier, man. So yeah, there's my plug for those. So yeah, I'll be going and reloading that right quick, because I can already tell that this is going to have a lot of sand in this. It's pretty thick. It's not soft cedar. I wonder if it's yellow. I don't know. I know you're not supposed to breathe the yellow. Wow! But you got to be safe, and I'm being safe. But yeah, that emery cloth I really, really like. But I also got a whole bunch given to me from some good friends out there that are looking out for me. And both Jordy and Peter have given me some really, really cool emery cloth that are on the rolls. Big rolls of it. And it'll last me. I got enough to last me a lifetime. I could honestly say that. And I thank you guys for helping me. If it wasn't for my friends, I wouldn't have done as well as I am doing with carving, because I've had some great support. Great support, and friends, and our community, our carving community is just an amazing family. Can you guys see me all right? Should I slide this back a bit? I got freaking push mowers in here, and Jesus. So yeah, we got such a cool family of carvers, man, on the social media. And they're friends and people that have started off as peers, but now they became fast friends, and now they're becoming family. I honestly mean that. I honestly mean that. And you guys are all really, really special to me. It's crazy how people who are brought together, many of us are brought together because we were damaged or broken in some way. And, well, we come together because we're looking for something. We're looking for an escape from whatever the pain might be. And that's how we found each other. And I support each and every one of you, and whatever your struggles may be. You have Two Brothers, One Vision full support. We mean that. So, another thing I'm noticing in this is looks like it's going to get a lot darker on the inside of it. So that can be a good thing, or that can mess with your design. Usually it's a good thing, because it's more depth and more character and color in it. But sometimes I've had it where a really, really dark layer has popped out when I didn't want it, in a Woodspirit face or something. But hey, that just goes with the territory, man. You can't tell what the wood to do. You can't tell the wood what to do. How are we doing? Looking for love in all the wrong places. Look who we have here. Just Carve Rob. Thank you for coming, brother. Holy smokes. I feel honored in a way. Look up to you, big guy. And then my ram power, my little hand. You want to hear what it sounds like? Holy jeez. Listen to this. So I'm hoping that I can use your video, Rob, and change the brushes in that and see if that's going to work. Because I was just giving her, and then one day it started doing that. So thank you, Rob, for your your videos because that's what's going to get me through that. Hope you're good, man. Yep. Rob, just carve Rob, everybody. Welcome, Rob. Yeah, I got some. I have a Woodspirit. I got 2 Bigfoot up in the studio of Just Carve Rob. I commissioned them to make me a big Bigfoot. It's like 10 feet or 10 inches tall. 10 feet, 10 inches tall. And then because he's a good, kind soul, he sent me a little baby Bigfoot on skis, and then a Woodspirit, a really cool Woodspirit and cottonwood bark up in the studio. So I got 3 pieces from Just Carve Rob in the special collection. I'm going to put the little Woodspirit in the Hall of Creation. Shun, 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 shun. Because I got it. Well, actually, no, I got the baby Bigfoot on the legend there. So you are in the Hall of Creations. Thank you, Rob. Thanks for coming. What are you guys doing? Yeah, just a little 10-footer. Send her up. Mark it as a gift. It'll be good. Only, a 10-footer might weigh about 500 pounds. Oh, yeah, he does. I don't have any knives from Just Carve Rob yet, but one day I will. One day I will buy one. Because I do like to sit and whittle. I like a little whittle. I like a little whittle now and then. Sorry, I put my face right up there and yell into it. I better check my phone too, because that one time it almost went, no, we're at 3/4 battery. How are we doing? 16 people watching? 15 likes? And almost to an hour. I guess that's pretty good. Get up there. 19 people watching. Come on, folks. Tune me in. Tune in, Wowwy. And hit the like button. Make that algorithm like me. Or I'm going to take that algorithm out back and beat its ass. I've had enough. I'm just kidding. I'm really having a fun time with YouTube. It gives me people to talk to. Even when there's nobody there, at least I got the camera to talk to, right? It's really brought a new dimension to my life that, being injured and at home, it gets old fast, folks. People might think it's a big vacation, but when you're in pain and you're home and you're stuck home, man, it gets old fast, let me tell you. So having something like this to be able to do and then have a community to share it with and talk to and be supported by, so much support comes from you folks. You have no idea how much of a shining light you all are in my life. Yeah, it's not fun. Mark understands. Yes, order knives from Rob. He deserves it. They're fucking high quality, and you'll do it to it. Hopefully, maybe Jordy will come to one of these one day. I told him every Wednesday. But maybe you can't find the channel because he's looking under Wowwy'z workshop. Jordy, I'm Wowwy. There is no Z unless it's my workshop. Then it's Wowwy'z. It's at the end. Not a Wowzy. I'm a Wowwy. But actually, I'm kind of serious about that too, because if people search Wowwy'z workshop, I'm not going to come up because I'm not big enough yet. So please, Wowwy. But if Jordy wants to call me that, that's okay. He can have the nickname, but don't everybody call me that. You're gonna see how old Wowwy have a fit on live TV. Just joking. I guess I shouldn't be sounding, just in case that is yellow cedar. Start breathing that bad boy in and get some kind of funky lung thing going on. What are you guys talking about? Oh yeah, Jordy's at the tent carving. Oh, okay, thanks, Rob. I know you understand pain, Rob. His back is going to shit too, folks. And you know, I keep Rob in my prayers. I'm not trying to sound like a mushy sap or nothing, but it's the truth because I know that he's feeling the same kinds of things that I'm feeling. And I wish it on no man. Well, I guess there are some scum buckets on this planet that I would wish worse than that on. You know, there are some people on this planet that I put into the crosshairs, no problem. But for the most part, I wish it's hell. It's hell to live with, man. And then you got to pick yourself up. You got to decide: am I going to live, or am I going to take a quick, easy way out? And it's not cowardly, because sometimes people are in so much pain, man. You have to understand where they're coming from. Sometimes, and when I first got injured and I was in such extreme pain, in the beginning, it made more sense for me to take my own self out because I wasn't living any life. I was in excruciating pain just laying there. And to me, in my mind, you know, like just being a logical, I like to think intelligent person, I was like, no, this doesn't make sense. I'm a burden to my family. I'm a burden to society. You go through some major stuff, man, when you get permanently injured. But I chose to live. And I just kept on looking at the blessings every morning. I wake up and the first thing I feel is the pain. And then you remember, oh yeah, I'm disabled. And then you get your thoughts to you. And then the first thing I do, man, is focus on the blessings and my family and my wife and, you know, the life. And you got that needs to fuel your fire, the good things. You have to focus on the blessings or else it's destitute. So hold strong, Rob. You always got me, man. And I can send you yoga things to do, stretches. It helps me. Stretching actually has some major impact on me. I just found this one set. It takes me 20 minutes to do. But by the time I'm done it, man, and at the end, and he says, sit up straight and breathe in through your nose. And it's like, holy Christ. Sorry for cursing, but it really helps. So there are things out there that you can find. You know what? I sometimes say YouTube is like, in many ways, saved my life because not only did I find carving, I found these yoga stretches that are giving me little breaks of pain. And anything, when you're suffering, man, anything like that, any little benefit can change your life. Give you a couple more hours up and at 'em every day, right? Give you enough going each day that you can go out and go out and take your wife out for dinner and stuff, you know. Because if I don't do any stretches at all and don't do anything and just lay there, I'm in more pain. And that whole body in motion thing stays in motion. Well, there's a lot of truth to that. So, that's how far we've gotten so far, guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I'm sorry, but a big part of who I am and who Two Brothers One Vision is made in pain. And everything that we've made from 2004 and beyond has been made in pain, literally. So, it's something that we feel very, very passionate about. And it isn't weak to tell the world. It isn't. If anything, a man who can wear his feelings on his sleeve, I think is a lot bigger man than one who can't. That's why carving is such a good thing. Distracts the mind away from the pain until it gets. That's totally it. Hi Matt, how you doing, mate? Thank you for coming by, brother. It's a candle. Let's see if I can get that into the. No, here. Sorry about this camera, threw me off. There we go. So the face is on there. See him? See him? He's in there. I just got to redraw it quick because I've been sanding and stuff. So's here. So it's going to be a candle, and Matt, check it out. It's actually She's drilled through. It's an actual light piece in the making. Get in that hole, you little bugger. There you go. So it's going to actually be an actual factual working lamp when it's done. And I did all that yesterday because I didn't want to put people through it. But I drilled it with a 3/8 long drill bit. Up here is a 7/8 spade bit. And it fits perfectly for an E12 chandelier light socket. And then I always buy my cords with an inline switch, it's called. And then you're good to go. You don't have to. Is the light better like this? Look at my hair, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh, woo! Sorry about that hairdo, folks. Jeez, I just finally got to look at myself. And my wife's a hairdresser. I think the light's better like this. My wife is legit. You spent like 14 or 15 years as a head hairdresser, so she's who cuts my hair. I'm just in need. So sorry about that, folks. Woo! I herbally medicate, then disappear into the carving. Best way to stand on it, almost stay out of my head. Totally. My hair looks like yours, so. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. Look at those sideburns, eh? When I lean in to talk to you guys. That's when you really know when it's gone wrong, is when a man's sideburns take off. Take off and go nuts. So yeah, this is my W.I.P Wednesday. My very, very first carving W.I.P Wednesday. Well, I'll draw them back on better while we're bullshitting and talking. Thank you for coming, every one of you. Thank you. It's so cool, especially when my hair is the same Wowie. Good, Perry. We should all look like David Lynch hair. That's what I think. But it sure is good. It sure is good when the people, when I first started carving, just carve raw and not carves and carving fusion and I've learned lots off Pete and his channel. And when the people that inspired you to get going and do it are now coming to your lives to check in and say hello, it's like it's a really, really special thing that you guys are popping in, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, I'll draw this guy in better. Where did that go? This was the, oh, Jesus. This was like the first inspiration draw. And just, you know, a soft, eyes closed kind of Woodspirit. I know the eyes closed is the more easy way to go, but I just find I've done it. I did another one, but it was a flower pot, and her name's Fiona, and that's from the Fiona project, which I have Pete turned. I have like 5 vessels that are going to have faces on them that have actual glass tubes inside for real plants. So the Fiona project is, I made a flower vase that has a smiling face on it. It was for a Drum Maker Studio challenge, and so I made one, and then Pete and I got to talking, and we decided, you know, it's like a hole like this, but all the way through down to a certain point, and the glass beakers slide in, but it's not glued in there, so you can take it out and clean it. But you have real plants coming out of them. And I got like 5 to go to carve. I've just been, to be legit honest, I've been scared to do it because each one of them are like a freaking work of art. I want to be good enough to do it so I don't ruin what Pete's made. So, but that's coming up. It's called the Fiona Project. And that's how I got the idea for this guy. It's really cool when you can collaborate with people. And like, I'm sorry, like I'm behind. Robert has asked me to do a couple little collabs, and I will do them eventually when I can get on it. But I'm so far behind with different tribe mails and stuff that I got yet to do. I haven't been in a comfortable enough space to just dedicate myself to a challenge. Also with the wood group, you know, I'm keeping up with the wood group. Like every day I'm on there liking and commenting and showing the support as an admin. So it's been hard for me to get to the point where I could just take on regular challenges, but I'm doing my best, and I will get there. Oh, sorry, you driving, Robert? Yeah, don't reply, just listen. Are you off, Matthew? Dad Carves is here. Hey, Dad Carves. Bye, Matthew. Thanks for coming, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Lots of Tims and Robs in our tribe. Yes, there are a lot of Tims and Robs. Thank you for coming, Matthew. Very much appreciated, brother. But yeah, what was I rambling about? Oh yeah, doing the collaborations. I really like it when one person does, you know, makes one part of it and then comes over and gets passed on, and then the next person does their part. And actually, to be honest, when I was making this, I was wishing that I was a wood turner so that I could make, you know, it would be like a plate with a ring, a wooden ring where you put your finger. You know what the candlesticks go on? When I was thinking about this project, I was like, damn it, man, I wish I could make stuff like that, because that's what this is going to need. And then a hole, you know, a hole up through that for the cord. And then you put little tiny padded feet or whatever on the bottom so that your cord has, because your cord comes out and bends, right? And so you have big enough padded feet on there so that your cord doesn't ever put too much stress and bust the cord. So you got to put little padded feet or something on there. But yeah, I was really, really wishing I had a candlestick base to put it on. All right, I'll get that drawn on there again. So how's everybody doing? Are we doing okay for time? Is this going too long? Have you heard enough? And then posted it and then carved it and then sent it back. Bap. How is Bap? Me and the about to do it to it. Black Willow, High Spike, High Willow. Good, you guys are all still doing okay? Bap's busy with work, you say? Well, give them our love, man. I have pieces in there that I look at every day on my special captain's table there, where I do the drawing that he made. And it's like a Woodspirit that has two colors. The face has two different colors because it's a piece of cedar or something. And it has the Two Brothers One Vision logo carved into it. And like, he made such thoughtful, beautiful things for us. A two-sided wizard for Two Brothers One Vision. And then it's like a double-sided, you slide it, and amazing, amazing carver and an amazing man. And I miss having Bap in our community. I really do. Give him our best, please. Tell him to come to a W.I.P Wednezdayz. Wowwy'z workshop. Tell him to pop in and everybody will just crap their pants because we'll all be so happy to hear from him. So, just drawing them back on there, folks. And I really appreciate you guys listening to the ramble and the jamble. So that's part of why we're here. A little bit better on there. You see him a bit better now? Not really, eh? He's there. He's there. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, guys. Yes, Wowie. Good, good. You guys see the vision, eh? Thank you, so. Take care, Matt. Thank you for popping in, brother. Really appreciate you. You have a great night, man. Fair dinkum. Matt Cars, everybody. Check out his channel if you haven't yet. It's Matt Cars, and it's awesome. I'm just going to peek around the side here. What? How? 76. We got 18 people still here. 19 likes. Hey, that ain't bad. So should I keep on going for a little bit? What do you guys think? Hey, Josh Goulet's here. Josh is my great friend here. He's one of my physical on Vancouver Island friends. Hello, brother. I love the faces you draw so much. Thank you, so. Yeah, it's my drawing is my first love, and it's one of those things that you can tell. I like the things so that you can tell when it's a wowie drawing. There's just something in the. I think it's the brows that I do, and I'm always like, if you see there, S line, the line of the eye, and then the wrinkle on the side of the eye, S line. It's so important about having the S lines in art. Ryan Cook talks about the S lines. Doherty talks about the S lines. Lots of people know. So thank you, so. I appreciate the compliment about the faces. I'm thinking I might, well, I'm going to take with a smaller carbide cutter here, just a little tiny Dremel round carbide, and I'm going to do a little bit of undercutting on the bottom of the drips and stuff here, and then hit it with a little bit of more sanding and see how that looks for the day. So if you guys are all still cool, I'm going to do a little bit more work on the drips, because I'm just a big drip and I care about the drips. And then after that, I'm going to take this, I'm going to smoke it. So I hope that doesn't offend anybody. That's part of what's got Wowie here and working, is because I have a little bit of special tobacco. No spideys. Gotta make sure there's no spideys, guys. Imagine that. Imagine frickin' putting your face thing on and getting to work, doing it to it, and then finally I got a spider in that bugger. No way. It's like a frickin' phobia of mine with the face masks. And you know what the kicker is because I think about it and worry about it so much, it's gonna happen, because that's how the universe works. What you think about, what you think about, and in your subconscious mind, what you focus on, that's how you manifest reality. And so that's why if you worry about something too much, and then all of a sudden it happens, you just might have done that to your own self. No spideys. Okay, hat's going on backwards, guys. Gotta take down the lights. So that's how I like to do it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, but I got Christmas lights in here. So it makes me cozy. Okay. All right. So as you can see, a little bit more depth underneath those drips. So that's what's really in the end, guys. I know it's a lot of pissing around, but that's what's really going to make it. That's what's really going to bring it to life in the end. Is spending a good amount of time and making it 3D. Really making it pop. What do you guys think so far? Is it going to be neat? I hope so. Let me see what you guys are saying. There, you need an overhead camera holder. I do. I have one, brother. The fucking thing would, it said my orientation was locked and it wouldn't work. Starting to pop. Thank you, Perry. Carve Deep works. Yes, it does. I use a race car style chair. I can sit for a little bit, but with my specific injury, I'm standing. I do better standing for a longer period than sitting. I guess it's just because of where I don't have an L3 disc, so when you're sitting, just the way everything grinds and shit, it isn't very, very nice for me. So, and sometimes you guys will see me squat, because squatting, like, oh, for some reason that squat takes away a whole bunch of the pressure where my two vertebrae grind on each other, because there is no disc, right? But yeah, everybody's different. That's the thing with back injuries, is that everyone is a completely unique case. No two are the same. No two situations are the same. That's what is such a bugger about it. I used to race cars. Sit on a bench. Sit on a bench. No, I'll just stand, thanks. I'm just kidding. No, it's best. I've tried it all, so I've tried it all. But for me, just standing is my best situation. Yes, the spinal, yeah, I know. Yeah, I hate the crunchiness. What about those knee chairs? You know what? I've never spent much time trying one. A person had one when I first got injured, Josh, and I kind of sat in it a little bit, and it was like, but that was pre-surgery, so I haven't tried one since. So I basically ramble aside. I tried one when I first got injured, and it kind of was uncomfortable, and then I've never tried one since my failed surgeries and everything else. Getting sawdust on the laptop. That's probably not a good idea. Yes, the squat position, 50-50. I'm up and down with my back. I pace a lot when I'm hurting. Yes, I'm with you. I'm so much with you, Grumpy. Yes, the squat position is a really nice little break. Ooh, stretch. So yeah, I was thinking maybe while I'm here, I'll take that cut saw and I'll do this. I'll take the cut saw screen and cut in the nose. What do you guys think? And then see how we're doing. Are you guys doing okay? I have a bunch of titanium in my back. I have to carry a card from my doctor to go through the metal scanners. Are you serious, Rob? I didn't know you had the surgeries. I had no idea. You're one of them people that's just a quiet sufferer. And I understand that too. No, I haven't tried the stuff that you sent me yet, so if that's what you're asking me, and I have to. It's like a stick that you can buy off Amazon, and I'll try anything, man. No, I haven't tried that, so thank you for reminding me, because now I have birthday money. Friday, day after tomorrow, Wowie Day. Happy day. Happy Friday, Wowie. I'm going to be 50, you guys. Oh my God. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, same with my neck rub. Yeah, Wheels has titanium in him. And Wheels is like you, Rob, is a fucking warrior, man. Spike. These people live with excruciating hardships, but yet every day they just get up and fucking slay, as far as I'm concerned. You guys are wicked. Okay, I'm going to carve in the main cut here for the nose and the brow, and then I'm going to have my break where I cover up the holes here and have a hoot, because I don't want to burn my house down and put cherries in there. All right, I'll be right back. No Spideys. God damn Spideys. You in there, Spideys? Okay. We're all clear, guys. No Spideys. Oh. All right. Whew. Well, where's my thing? Here it is. Make sure there's no spideys. No spideys. Okay. All right. First part of the brow and nose cut in. But still a long, long ways to go. I won't even do a just carve Rob side view right now because it'll be embarrassing. But I've started the initial cut in. I know what the lines I'm going to follow now. Now I got to go from the side and, like I say, take all of that material away to start making that nose punch out. And then you can have a real true profile. So there's going to be a lot of just taking that away. Not very fun TV. Not very fun TV time, but I'm going to work on that in the meantime. And then if you guys have liked the carving W.I.P, well, I got to get this overhead thing first fixed. But yeah, I could keep this guy just so that I only do them on the W.I.P Wednesdayz, so that we're all together on the process, or I can work on them a little bit, and then next weekend we'll just touch base and I can catch you up. If it doesn't really matter that much to you. But it's begun. It has begun. And when it's all said and done, and it's going to be the smiling, happy candle with a burning little flickering light bulb up there, I think it's going to be pretty neat. Hope you guys agree. Now, it's time for a little celebration and a chat with my people. Up to you, Wowie. All the W's. Ha ha ha! Hey, Josh, how you doing, Electric Whittler? Hello, Nini and Pops. How are you doing? Thank you, Mark. Work with the Wowie on Wednesdays. Yes. I would take all of your collections. Light it up, bro. Yeah, it's time. Time to take a break and think about what I've done. No, I think that's going to be cool. Special little candle lamp. Thank you, Josh. Yes, we do travel in packs. Kind of reminds me of the Cubert, the old. Yeah, it is have a little bit of a Cubert brow line, don't it? Cubert was awesome. I freaking love that. Anything 80s, man. I want that piece. Unless I still want that piece. Oh, yes, the clown carving spike. That the warrior, but his name is Chris Aziz. I think that's the way to say his last name, Aziz. But we did a trade for he made a cutting board for Katie with a special laser engraved little picture on there that I drew. Then he did it all up on a really nice cutting board. So I traded the Pennywise carving for it. Yeah. Long live Cubert. I know. Okay, you know where it went. But it doesn't mean I can't make another one. Still want it. Well, thank you. Thank you, man. I'm really proud of that too, because I did it out of a piece of 2x12, right? So I attached Pennywise's ball nose with a piece of dowel and I glued it on. But other than that, it was a total flat board. So I'm pretty happy with what I did with whatever it is, 1 3/4 inch for a 2x12. It's not a full 2 inches thick. So with what I had to work with, I think I did all right. Did it to it. Oh, thank you. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Are you off, Tim? Thank you, sir, for coming by, man. Much appreciated. Much love. You're a true brother. I appreciate you. Bye, Grumpy. How much? Oh, we're going on 2 hours, you guys. Holy Jesus. You guys sure are a good pack of people to stick around with old Wowie for that long. I wish I could say it's the good company. Well, I know it's not my company, but it's the good company that we keep here that keeps everybody together because we're a pack. We're a crazy pack of carving pirates. Hey, you're welcome, sir. I'm going to be here. W.I.P Wednezdayz with Wowie. Yeah, we got to get the watch hours in, guys. Make this stupid algorithm trust me or whatever the heck you got to do. Man, I tell you, I think if I would have used my Larry Dibb account and just changed the name, because I started my Larry Dibb YouTube profile in 2010, I would have had all those years on it, right? But what is it? Hindsight? It's always so easy to say I shoulda, woulda, coulda, but I made my choice. I did what I did, so I gotta frickin' do it to it. That's all there is to it. That's the way she goes, boys. That's the way she fucking goes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Well, gotta cover the holes. We'll burn this baby down. Alga thingy, yes. Yes, the weird algorithm. I don't understand all that stuff, but whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. Because Wowie and Two Brothers One Vision, we don't give up. It's not in us. But would have been gone a long time ago. That's going to be neat. I'm stoked about that now. I wasn't sure in it this morning when I drew it on there. I was like, can I pull this one off? But I know I can do it. The only thing I'm worried about is the weird, like how it's changing color, right? But what I'm learning about this one is that you go through a dark layer and then you pop through that, and then it's the light beige again. So if I don't like the color of the layer, I'm in carve deeper, and maybe there's a lighter layer underneath. So I'm just gonna have to do my best and hope for the best. That's all we can do. Oh, that's right. That's right. The quakes. Well, we had one just the other night at 5 a.m. and Katie and I both woke up. We just hugged each other, and the animals, like Poppy sleeps with us, but the cat roams. But the cat was boom right on the bed with us, and it shook for about 10 seconds. That's freaky, man. We live on a fault line, so it's a scary thing. But we all have earthquake kits and plans of attack of action if shit goes down. Katie's parents live out by the ferry here on the island, and they live on higher ground, like up on a bit of a hill in the bushes, and a really, really nice house and a lot of land. And that's kind of the plan, is everybody meet there if shit really went awry. But no, it's just one of those things, man. Every day is just a blessing, and it's just a thing. Like, if you live out here on this island, you live on a fault line. You just don't know. Thank you for asking, though. Does it shake over there in New Zealand? Is Rob off? Thank you for coming, Rob. Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. How many people do we still got going, hanging out here? And Darren's still here. Thank you, Darren. Oh, we still got 20 folks. Still got 20 people. That's pretty good. Since I'm just a beginner here. I'm just a beginner. But yeah, Darren knows a little bit more about all of the earthquake stuff than I do. 20 folks. We got them in the UK, but very rarely. Last one was in 5, and it was an eerie feeling. It was a 5 magnitude. Won't be around much in the next few days. My mom has been in hospital for a week, and I haven't been able to see her yet due to my condition. Oh no, soul. I'm really sorry to hear that. So, for a week she's been in the hospital. Hello, Rick. How you doing, sir? Well, much love to you, soul, and to your mama. I hope you get to see her and everything turns out okay. You're going to be in my thoughts. Yes, everybody, positive thoughts for So and her mum. Are you off, Darren? I thank you, brother. I love you, man. I hope you're feeling better. And I'll see you on Saturday for Wowie birthday dinner. My mom's making me like a big cast iron thing that you cook a turkey in. She cooks the fast fry pork chops with a little T-bone bone on it. I like the bone on. And she fries them in salt and pepper. And they all fry in that big cast iron thing. And then she makes Velveeta cheese, like macaroni and cheese with Velveeta. That's my, is Rick going? That's my, and slimy greens, green beans. And that's my happy birthday dinner. Every year I ask my mom for that because my wife doesn't like pork chops. So it's when I get to have my pork chop fix. So that's going down on Saturday. I'll see you then, brother. Stay strong. I'll bring you a bag of the good green. Hey, everybody. Save me a plate, no doubt, eh? It's good, man. Mom's cookings, I tell ya. Everybody keep Darren in your thoughts too, please, because he's been fighting one frick of a lung infection, and one of those things you just can't. It's just sticking around. It's sticking around, and the poor kid, man. And it's one thing after another. He's definitely a warrior, man. You're welcome, so. You have our support. You know that. Just hope that your mom's okay. Talking about that stuff will get me all cracking up and my voice cracking and stuff because, well, family is everything, isn't it? There, you can kind of see what this whole rigmarole was about. It's gonna be neat. It's the only thing 100 I know. Much love to you, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll be feeling it tonight, man. 2 hours strong. Yes, we did it, guys. That's pretty good. Jordy said, though, when I'm in vertical, it might be, what did he say? It might be minutes towards shorts and not long hours or something because of the camera orientation. See, again, I don't know this stuff. But I guess either or, it doesn't matter what camera orientation, hours is hours, right? But that'd make me mad if it just was. We got to get there. We got to get there. 493 subscribers. I'm gonna freaking flip my lid, man, when I break 500. I think I want to give I'm just gonna do a random prize. Like, it's not, you don't have to do anything to enter. I'll just do a random, put in the names of all the subs up until then, and just pick and just send it out, because I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve prizes. Yeah, he would know. That pissed me off, man. Because you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but here. So right here is where, oh, you bitch. Here, I turned it so that I could try putting my camera in vertically. But this is my horizontal camera thing here. And you see I use shoelaces so it takes the vibration. So I am good to go with my horizontal overhead. But the phone wouldn't jive. I don't know why, man. And it said orientation lock, so believe me, that won't happen again. I apologize, because I know I'm carving. I should be in landscape view, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me. Computer said no. Any Little Britain fans out there? Computer says no. Puts people off watching, but you've had 20 in here for 2 hours, so you should be good. Thank you. Thank you, soul. I know you believe in me. Yeah, I know you can't change it. Once it gets going, you can't. I won't do that again. I apologize, folks. And hopefully I didn't get too much sawdust in the laptop. First time I've had that thing in here too. What do you guys think? Was this a good idea for starting a work in progress with y'all? And then I'll show you how I wire it, how I wire the socket and stuff when it's time. Make a little lamp. And then you always use LED bulbs. And every one of my art pieces, it's always LED. Because you don't want nothing generating heat. Thank you guys. Zero fucks given here. Thank you. Thank you. Uptown or side to side. Spikers. All good. Thank you guys for the very kind words. It's going to be neat. Heck, maybe that'll be a prize for my awesome subs, because you guys are Wowwy'z wonders. Each and every one of you is a wonder. You hear me? You're a bloody wonder. I'm sweating. Jesus. I gotta tell you, it's a different type of stress when you're on live, man. Carving like that was a bit trippy. I know I'll grow to like it a bit better, but to tell you the truth, I was freaking out there a little bit, having an existential. Looking good, Mr. Hibbs. Do I have stickers? I have a couple. Tell you, love it. Thank you, So. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Nini and Pops. I do have some Be a Lighthouse stickers. And I have Two Brothers, One Vision stickers, little ones that are up like right here. That if you want to get, I'm just getting new Be a Lighthouse ones made, and I don't have Wowwy'z Workshop ones done yet. I was kind of waiting for my birthday funds to come through so I could kind of re-up And then I got a list of people that I want to send stickers to. But if you liked one, just remind me or send me a Facebook and with your address, and I promise I'll send you one. It's all about community and keeping our carving family together and supporting each other. That's right, Spike. And I so appreciate you guys being here, man. It's, can I make those hearts go? Oh, I don't think I can make the hearts go. Here, let me make some hearts. With my big noggin in the way. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there's art. There. Fucking thing. Hey! Hello! Suzanne. Thank you for coming by. My sister, my friend. How are you doing today, Suzanne? Thank you. Thanks to Spike and Jordy. Thank you, Rick, for coming. Really appreciate you, brother. And I appreciate Spike and Jordy for spreading the word for the little guy. They're like my big brothers in a way. I don't have a big brother, but I do now in this carving community. I do got a couple of them. How you doing, Suzanne? Oh, at the gym right now. Oh, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, sister. Making a candlestick. What would you call it? A candle spirit? A candlestick wood spirit. That is also it's an actual light piece. It'll have a cord and an inline switch and a flickering fire bulb at the top. So yeah, that's what I started. He's got the drip going all the way around. He's a cedar. Lots of different colors in there, but we got him. It's a good start. It's a good start for me, man, because I don't have as much. I can't have carving sessions the way Jordy and other people do it. I can't do that. Like for what you guys saw today, that's me pushing it because I felt like I was on stage. But yeah, my carving are many small sessions, and that's why too my makers videos. If any of you guys are ever thinking like what's taking them so long, it's like it's because to make one of those makers videos for one project, it can be like over a month of small sessions, right? And it's just the way it is, right? I can't do anything about it. Maybe I'll never be one of these huge channels with so many subs because I can't produce as fast. But I'm just gonna do what I can, and I know that I got good people supporting me, and I'm just happy for what I got. Little bit by little bit. That's right, Mark. Suzanne is an amazing carver, guys. Just like So here. It's two sisters in our tribe, and they are wicked carvers. Very proud of our sisters. You carve. Hey, Josh, I've been watching, and I'm sorry I can't watch every video and every live. Like, I'm doing my best to keep up with everybody. But you're a very talented carver, and you have a really soft and gentle soul. But you're also you're a wolf. But I really enjoy your work. I enjoy your shine, sir. So keep going. Yes, consistency is a key. Wheels just said. I wonder if I should be saying that, like, oh, so-and-so says this, because when, I don't think until I'm 1,000 subs, I can watch it back and see your guys' comments, but I don't think the public can, as far as I know. And so when you watch it, it's kind of screwy, because if you can't see the comments going, then it's like a weird conversation, this one-sided conversation. I'm surprised. Like my first live there had over 100 views, and it was 2 hours long or something. And 100 views right off the bat, and I was like, whoa, because to watch it without seeing the full conversation is kind of weird, but people are watching it, so I just appreciate it. I'm just happy. Yes, you're really, really good. You're really, really good. You're very talented. And I'm already learning stuff from watching you, sister. That goes with you too, the electric whittler. And then the next box I'll be popping open, guys. Oh, well, you guys, have you guys seen the one I did for Dan Braven? Oh, what an amazing man. I look up to him. He is in so much pain. Like, we were talking meds, and the amount, like, that man lives in so much pain. But yet he lays there and he carves, and he, just to keep his mind off it. You know, there's those of us. I get in these weird arguments with people with meditation and stuff. And there's those of us that being in the here and now is like our worst enemy. Because when you're in the here and now is when you actually are fully aware of the pain that you're in. So for some of us, like, I meditate and stuff, and I go into that inner place, but it's not the here and now. That's somewhere else where I go. Because the here and now, when I sit and I really, really focus on it, I'll lose my mind. So that's why carving is so important, because it has a place to take us away. And I don't know, because I draw on stuff too, but it doesn't do the same thing. Carving has a sense of danger to it. So I think it's the fact that you have to be ultra aware so the fucker don't run up your arm, or cutting yourself with a knife, but also the way you put on the face mask. And I wasn't using them today, but I use noise canceling headphones, especially when the dust collector's going. It's so loud in here. When I'm all geared up like that, like Darth Vader, and I'm in there and I'm concentrating, I actually break away from that chronic back pain for short amounts of time. And that's what, when I found carving and I found that's what it does for me, man. I was hooked. I was freaking hooked. It's just the combination of everything together. The music and I don't know, but it's sure is special. Made in pain, hashtag made in pain. Fucking rights, man. Art through pain. You know it, Robert. Thank you, Josh, Electric Whittler. I know you understand. Made in pain, guys. And if you don't know, it's the movement that Two Brothers One Vision has started. And we've started it as a hashtag. But a hashtag can start off as a simple hashtag and turn into a really, really powerful force. And that's what hashtag made in pain is. It doesn't matter what your disability or your hardship may be. If you fight through it and create art, I don't care what kind of art it is, and I don't care what kind of disability it is. But if you can push through it and create, you're a special, very special kind of warrior. And you're a part of the Made in Pain family. And I don't care if I'm the only one using it. I'll use it to the day I die, because it means a lot to me. And I know I got some brothers here that are behind me too. It's a warrior call to rally. Because so many people, just like our friend Just Carve Rob, suffer and don't really share it. And that can be a very, very lonely place to be. To each his own. And I'm just saying, you know, sometimes it's better when you can talk to people about it and be very open about it. Releasing that pain out into the world can be very, very beneficial and therapeutic. So I just want Rob to know that I'm always here if he does want to talk about it, or just, you know, shoot the shit. That's right, so. Made in pain, mofo. Fucking right, Spike. And yes, in the creation we do forget our pain for short bursts of time, and that's why it's so important and powerful that we have carving and art. Yes, Rob is a great guy. He is a master carver and a really good teacher. I know he's not the biggest fan of my channel, and that's okay, because, you know, I'm a bit of an acquired taste. But I know he supports me. You know, I just don't think he likes the stupid music and dance and all that too much. But it's just me. That's just Wowie. You guys know what I'm saying. Everybody's having a good laugh about that. Yeah, I know. Jordy busts my balls all the time. But it's not really that I'm dancing. I can't. I used to be able to break dance, you guys. Like I growing up, as soon as I knew that dancing is a good way to get girls, fuck, I was all about it, man. I learned a two-step. I learned to do the doo-wop and the jigs and stuff in school dances. I was there, new duds. My mom always, we were, you know, a single mom, but she would make sure that we had new clothes for the dance, and we would get down. And I've always been a dancer, so when you see me bopping, it's just who I am. I can't stop it. That's right. Love you too. Yeah, just be me. I will, and I always will be. But it's just in my blood, and as I'm a musician as well, so moving. If I'm standing here listening to music, I'm moving in some way or tapping my foot. So it's not really dancing per se. But man, I sure do miss really being able to get down. I miss it. And you know what else I miss really bad? Like with a yearning is skateboarding and snowboarding. I was really good at both of those. And there used to be a freedom about jumping on your skate. In Grand Prairie, Alberta, nobody was skateboarding back in the 80s, but me and a small pack of friends were. And we would go from one end of that town to the next, you know, from morning till sundown, skating all the spots and just being this little lone pack of hoodlums skateboarding. But there was just this freedom about it that I've never been able to find again. It was really, really fun. I loved it. Yeah, drumming, when it's in your blood, man. If you're a drummer, man, you can't stand still. Once you learn how to drum, how to play drums, you learn how to live and feel the music, man. Live and feel the beat. So it's kind of like a slippery slope. Once you go, man, there ain't no turning back. As long as I'm having fun, I know that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And it's my own damn fault sometimes too. And so I'll get going and I'll start getting stupid because I'm gonna make a TikTok, and I'll start fucking going a little bit too fluid with the old hips. And then, oh yeah, all fun and games, do it to a funny little song. And then I'm laying there for the next 3 days, gimped, because I moved my hips too much. I got a little bit too Elvis in it. And then my wife is like, well, you did it to yourself. Doing a stupid TikTok. And did you, Spike? Because you wouldn't freaking sit still. Hey, Amy Jo's in the house, y'all. Hello, sister. I was just wondering about how many people we got in here. What, 12 left? Okay. Well, it's starting to slow down, but I was wondering if you'd pop in, sister. Thank you. Making a lamp. I mean well, it's a lamp, but it's going to be a Candlestick Woodspirit lamp with a little fire bulb. Got him started. No worries, man. I know that you're not supposed to be on the YouTube right now, so I really appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a nice evening. Tell Jamie that Wowie says hello. And fist bumps to you, big guy. Thank you for popping in. I'm all shook up. That's right. He isn't home, but I Is that why you got? Is that why you could pop in? Is because he's not home? Slid into the end there. Well, thank you for coming. Yeah, it's gonna be neat. And for the people that might have missed it, I did a spade bit to carve that part in, and that's just big enough for an E12 light socket. And then he slides in there, and it's going to be a lamp. And I have these special little, they're like vintage style bulbs that have a flicker, and they have a lick shape to them, and they're red, and they're meant to look like actual fire. So I have a box of them in there, and that's what's going to be in it. And it's LED, so you don't have to worry about the heat or nothing. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Candlestick Woodspirit light piece, if you will. And you drill that hole with a 3/8 drill bit. This fucking bad boy with my DeWalt. And then if you use 3/8, all of your lamp pipe will always fit. And then just started carving in the drip, and then the nose, the brow line, but not as fast as you. You're way quicker. Weather to mine today. Gonna have a recarve the area about for the gears. Oh, for the. What is your steampunk? I don't think I know what the steampunk one is. The phone holder, the bumblebee. Okay, if you don't like sausages to do. I've seen Amy Jo's New Year, New Leaf project entry, and it's fucking cool, man. Really cool. But I don't know what you're doing for the steampunk. I don't think. I might just be having a brain fart. Woodspirit steampunk with owl in the hat. Okay, maybe I did see when you started it. You're gonna make a clock too? Okay, so yeah, send it to me, sister. Please do. I always love seeing your work. Oh, that's gonna be neat. I'm happy so far. Just rolling with it. You know, do a little video though. If you're taking little bits, even just I've been learning a lot watching Suzanne's. The way she can put a full creation in a short, boom, boom, boom. I've been learning that people's retention spans nowadays are about 4 seconds. So if you cut up make a short, small video and cut it up into 4-second slots, that's what people's retentions are liking about now. So you can do a 15-second short and put a full project in that, because that's just how people are. It's called, what is it called? Doom. My wife calls it doom scrolling or something. Just bang, bang, bang. So these things that I do, where I'm pissing around and making a minute-long short, people don't want it. They ain't watching it. Boom. Doom scrolling. Are you off? Take care, sister. Thank you for popping in while you were at the gym. Appreciate you. Keep shining. I don't really watch too many at all. I just make them, to be honest, Amy Jo. I don't really watch them at all. I just make them, keep that algorithm happy. And plus, I love being able to do anything with music and not be copyright stricken, right? It's like all my life I wish I could make my own music videos to the songs I love. And that's basically what shorts and reels are. make your own music video. And so I just have fun doing that. I think that's so cool. I've been doing 5-minute videos from 1 hour 30. I reworked my project for the challenge for Kindred Spirits, not the blackwash, but rather with color. Oh, did you? Oh, you're still here for now? Thank you. Are you taking off, Robert? See you, brother. Yes, Perry's here. Frickin', we got our little wolf pack of people that have been coming, and my God, do I appreciate you guys. Are shorts bad? Are they bad for your channel, or? I do watch these YouTube how to make, you know, your channel better videos, and I've had people say that it's not, like some people say don't use shorts at all if you're trying to grow your channel fast, but then there's also other people that say do them one a day, and then you can get, you know, make the algorithm happy that way. But everybody tells me different things, you know. Yes, it does train. It trains the brain to just skip past shit. And we got to get away from that, man. Because especially with art, you know, we make something like that deserves a lot more than 10 seconds, you know. Especially when it's taken you a fucking month. You know, it kind of drives me crazy. But I don't know. I just love to slap a Metallica one here and there and do a little wow, Jesus. Let's get that feeling going. Especially when they're right up here. You got to get one started, Perry. I got something. Well, I guess it isn't bad if I'm going to keep it a secret what I'm doing. But this is my piece. This piece of driftwood. This is for my steampunk challenge piece. So, you know, I can't get too lost in this because I have the snail. This is my snail carving. That is my New Year, New Leaf project challenge piece. That's for really, really close friends of ours that just had a baby Ivy. So that's, I got to get that done so it's can be in the nursery before the kid's 5. But this is my piece for my steampunk challenge, and I know what I'm going to do, and my brother's going to have a little bit of a hand in that, and that's going to be really, really cool. Yeah, so excited for that. And it's awesome that we can all, you know, support each other with these different challenges and inspire each other. And it really means a lot when everybody takes part. And if you're not a part, if you're a carver and you're watching this and you're not yet, if you're on Facebook, go to the Kindred Spirits Wood Carvers group. It's a private group. Tell them Wowwy'z sent you and become a part of our tribe on there, because it's a really awesome place to be. And it can really help you in your carving journey, seeing people, and then it's all about positive support, and it's just sharing your work. Opinions aren't needed unless they're asked for in this group. Otherwise, you just show your stuff and you're going to get compliments. That's what we're about. And you're welcome to come. That's right. If you don't answer the question, and don't answer yes, because we'll just boot you, because that pisses us off, because we say yes won't do. But it says, why do you want to be a part of this group? And you just got to be real. Just say, I want to learn more about carving. You know, I'm just a beginner. I want to see more other people's work. I need inspiration. Whatever it is, just answer the question. But people who don't answer the question will let you sit there for a little bit, and then boop, you're out. We just kick it off. We just decline it. I don't know why people can't answer a simple question. And the group loves you, Amy Jo. You're a major important member, as are you. So all of y'all are. Spike needs to be in there. Well, I know he's a part of the. You're a member. Well, he was a member of the Carbon Fusion, so yes, he's the. You would still be one. I love wood. Wood. Are you on there under your wife's name? Well, thank you, Mark, for being on there, because we appreciate each and every member. The thing is, we don't share our, like, one of the old rules from Jordy is no sharing YouTube channels. And it was just mainly so that you keep all of the spam down and just have, there's lots of people who are just out there, they don't care about being part of the group or community. They just want to, you know, blow smoke up their own arses. So we don't allow sharing unless it's sometimes we're talking about doing a post where everybody can share their social media on that one designated post, but we haven't done that yet. But that's why you don't see me on there saying Wowwy'z workshop and come to my YouTube and stuff, is because it's part of the rules. So yes, put some pictures up. Yeah, the group is good the way it is. We don't want it to get all spammy and weird, and there's so many self-servers, man. I hate self-servers. Yeah, no, we're going to be 10,000 members strong. Yes, you do, Amy Jo, because every time you share on our group, you're teaching and helping somebody. And I have to post more too. I'll be posting some W.I.P pictures of this because it's going to be neat, and I want the people to see it. Yes, we are a real family. We definitely are. I'm really, really proud of that family. It's why I've dedicated years now of my life to, as a volunteer, to do it, is because of how passionate I am about it. Tribe strong. Tribe strong, Amy Jo. Thank you for saying that. Hashtag. Everybody should hashtag Tribe Strong on Kindred Spirits, because it's a way, or even if you're on Facebook, because it's a way of connecting you to the Kindred Spirits group, because I started it just only for Kindred Spirits, so I've only used that, and it's a way of connecting us all on the lowdown, right? That's what I see hashtags as, just a tool to connect things. Yes, much love. Yes, use it. Tribe strong. And like we've talked about, made in pain, folks. If it applies to you, please use it. And to be real, who doesn't have a ache and pain nowadays? Especially when you're getting up there like I am. Fuck, everything hurts. Tribe strong. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for doing that, sir. Appreciate you. How are we doing? Huh? Oh, I just saw Trent Humphreys post something on there. He's Trent Humphreys. He's part of the Kindred Spirit group, but this man is such an amazing carver, you guys. He is freaking amazing, and he just started his YouTube. He's had a YouTube channel before where he was posting just his drawings, but he's started now. He's going to give it a go. So if you see him on there, please support him, because he's right at the beginning where you post a short or whatever and you get 10 views, and it can be very disheartening in the beginning, man. Let me tell you, because I know I've just been there. But he deserves the support. He's an amazing artist. And like I like to say that I'm pretty good at drawing. He blows me away. Totally, man. You should see David Lynch just passed away. And major inspiration to me in my life. I'm a Twin Peaks lover. But Trent drew a picture of David that is just gives you chills, man. And he draws in the graphite and in pencil, and it's just freaking awesome. Kindred Spirits, that's right. Thank you, Rick. Oh, thank you, Mark. it's a lifetime of practice, right? So, I started off just as each and every one of you would when we were little, but I kind of had a bit of a knack for it, and then it was my escape for everything in life that I didn't like. I'd be drawing, and even when I was happy and loving life, I'd be drawing. It was just my thing. See you later, Perry. You know what? I'm trying to see here. Oh, my phone's gonna die soon too. God damn. Well, we had a pretty long run, didn't we, folks? Frank, yes. Frank is an inspiration and such a kind-hearted soul. It sucks what he's going through. Yes, fuck cancer. We love you, Frank. We love you very, very much. And guys, I'm going to start thanking all of you guys for being here. The phone's going to die, so we got to start wrapping it up. Yes, we are exceptional beings. That's why I say so. You're Wowwy'z wonders. Because every and each one of you is a wonder. A miracle-making machine, man. And when people start realizing how powerful and miraculous our brains really are, and our souls and heart, there's going to be a huge shift in humanity when we start coming back to who we truly are. Yes, it is cool just to chill and talk, and I really appreciate you guys being here for it. And I hope if you did watch some of my carving, you got a little look into how I go about things. Kind of a slow and easy way, but I get there in the end. Made in pain. So with that, guys, I hope everybody has a great night. To my friends across the pond, I know Kevin was here, Kevin Strelly. Give my love to Pauline and your family. Thank you for popping in the beginning. Really appreciate you guys. For Spike and for Wheels, thank you for being the mod, the Wolf Pack, my mod group, my mod squad. And thank you guys for all watching. Tribe strong, Amy Jo. Love ya. Prayers for Frank. Yes, thank you, Rick. Thanks. I love hanging out with you guys. I really, really do. So I'm going to be here every Wednesday, and I may be starting to do this here and there just randomly, just because sometimes I'm lonely and I need you. So with that, guys, have a great night. Thank you very much for being here. There is no YouTube without you. Much love. Wowie out.